Zimbishe nyimbo zako. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
It is a birthday today. And those are the shoes you went and bought. Okay, so where are we getting to next? I think it's time for those speeches. You know, there are times when I go to an event and when it's time for the speeches, half the time it's time to grab a drink and everything else because, yeah, there are speeches. But this one I'm excited to listen to because this is victory that we're talking about. So I really want to hear what people are going to say about how well we have done. It's a situation where you know you have done well. You know, at school you did well and your dad is coming. So when he arrives, you're waiting to be called just so they can tell you have done well. This is where we're at. So who are we calling first to come and give the speech or their speech?
Okay, we were supposed to have the newly appointed Madam Faweli Taumwambo from Nama to give us the speech, but
she's right there, so
thank you for eavesdropping while we were. I could see some of you even tilt.
Leaning forward.
What are they saying? Okay, so we're going into the speeches, and then we have representation from Nama, which, as I was saying, was going to be delivered by, the speech was going to be delivered by Miss Mfaweli Taumwambo, but she has handed over powers to the Secretary General of the same association, Mr. Abel Siluima.
We're sure Abel is well able to deliver. Yeah, this man we work with at ZNBC is one of our studio directors. And anytime you are given to work on an outside production especially, and it's his name that is there, then you know they're going to have a great production. So I'm always so proud.
The protocol was already established. I don't want to miss out on anyone. I would like to thank my Vice President for giving me this honor to make a speech on behalf of the association. I wrote down a few notes. Then after looking at everyone, I think the notes will not do much. I feel this is an event where we need to celebrate and not speak English. We, as the National Association of Media Arts, we are very, very happy. I feel when we start getting trophies like this, makes our job very easy, because it becomes very easy for us to enter an office and say, we need support in ABCD, because such speak for us, makes our voices even louder. I'm one believer that believes that the Zambian film industry is the greatest in this continent. Why do I say so? I have had the privilege to look at so many productions on this continent. I feel our stories are far, far much better. And having a person like Cosmas bringing a trophy like this one is a testament to our craft. Thank you so much, Paul. I was sitting next to Paul and I was telling him that I think we need to start packaging ourselves different. We are not at the same level. We've reached a level where we can compete with any production in this world. And I feel our stories will make so much impact than any other story. So, Mr. Ngandwe, we are humbled. We are happy that you're one of the people that we call our brand ambassadors, Nama. When we speak about Nama, we speak about the great filmmakers that I'm seeing in this room. and the people that support the Zambian film industry. We are so excited, and I don't want to take away anything from this event. I think this is an event where people need to dance, people need to eat. I hope there's enough food. So this is a place where we need to eat and dance, and not a place where we need to make these speeches. But we are so happy as NAMA, and our doors will always remain open to support in any way that any support is needed. I'm one person that I was a little disappointed that we didn't get to travel to go to, but you and me know that the back and forth we did together to make sure that you had that ticket with you. It's just that the ticket came at the wrong time, but we pledge as this new executive to do better, to be there for our members when there's such an event where we can help. So with these few words, thank you so much, and please enjoy the night.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's cold. This is the opportunity to just make sure that you warm up a bit. All right, and now we're going to call upon our next speaker. Just to mention, though, that unfortunately I have to take leave, duty calls, so I have to take my leave now. But like we said, and like we keep saying, very excited to be part of this event. I said, look, duty called long time ago, actually. I just decided, let me at least show face. Nizimvere kona ina titawina chintu ichi. In fact, where's the cameraman? Nikopeko cheka photo che briefly. Huh? How can I prove this even to the madam that we are at this event? Logic, don't worry, I win out of these awards. It's not like...
The mass. Yeah, l'organisateur du mass. Yeah. It's all about you like it's your birthday.
Definitely have to leave.
Sanko Pyama loving in the West Way. Bad girl, just like your shirt says. Fruits of my labor, they can't taste it. Get chili ping and I could send the crowd.
So please run with it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for the amazing, innocent Kaluka, the smooth Ike, for making it. Indeed, he had other obligations, but this too was worth showing up for. So for those of you who were not invited, this is a very beautiful event because we see the color theme. So we're like, oh, Valia, but we thank you for your support. We are happy you could make it with your golden hearts in your orange outfits. Thank you. And for those that may have come in later, this trophy here is the reason why we are here, the celebration and victory party of the MWIZUKANJI'S Film AMVCA Award. Abashaishwama abbreviation, AMVCA is Africa Magic Viewers Choice Awards. Tamwa Ishibeka. You're welcome. All right. Muchsungu at without further ado, allow me to please make welcome Madam Brenda, who's our representative from the Ministry of Youth, Sport and Art. Madam, please.
Good evening, everybody. I'm actually very offended by Mr. Kaluka and Gabi here because the ministry was not recognized. Yes, we were not recognized. Nobody talked about us, but we are here. Are we not doing so much? Is it that we are not doing anything? I was shocked, you know. I'm like, why, really? It's not fair. Oh, thank you very much for coming through this night. It's a very much exciting night. Of course, I'm representing our permanent secretary, Mr. Fumbachama, who would have really loved to be here today. But due to other competing assignments, is very much unable to be here. But he said to me that, Brenda, I know that you are very tired, but you just have to be there, because what Cosmas has done is just too much for us. It's just too much as Zambians. We are very proud of him. Nshaka kule kepa Tuesday ngatawaye. That is what I received from him. Yes. So now, without, as it has already been said, we do not want to just go into speeches. This is a night where we are all happy, and we are actually here to celebrate the victory. This is a party of what has really happened, the big thing that Cosmas has done, the award which we have received in Zambia, and as Zambians, we are very, very much happy and proud of what you have done, Cosmas. Thank you very much. I'll actually write on the protocols that have already been observed, but I'll go straight to read, and when you are sent, you do not add words. I'll say exactly what my PS would have said, and therefore I'll read, but it will be short. So it goes like, ladies and gentlemen, we gather tonight to celebrate an achievement, the victory of MWIZUKANJI, a proud Zambian film that won, what did you say, Gabi? That won what? Please help me. This film, recognized as the best indigenous language featured, is a testament to the creative and talent of our people. As the Ministry of Youth, Sport and Arts, we strive to be at the forefront of promoting our cultural heritage. The initiative such as the Business Creative Summit that is coming forth, the NAF, the Ngoma Awards, and also our indigenous to nature and showcase our artistic talent. The Business Summit that is coming forth is to invite all of you to come through and ensure that you see what the artistic talent can do. It is not just the social sector, but the Zambian artists have turned the social sector into an economic and social sector. This is what is happening. And this is why today we are able to see people like Cosmas and his film movie, Go to Nigeria, Go and Win. The Nigerians here, we know in Zambia that, there's nobody who ever thought such kind of a film can go and compete in Nigeria and emerge as a winner. Cosmas, this is a great, great achievement. And we know very well that there is a lot of potential in the artistic industry. And as a ministry, we are trying hard and very hard. And we really need the teamwork from you people, because as we are trying to ensure that we have things such as the Business Creative Summit, we want you to be there. As we are having the Ngoma Awards, we want you to be there. Please come in numbers and ensure that we change the narrative of this sector together. We change the narrative of this sector together. In a long time ago, of course, we heard if someone says, I'm an artist, even the parents will not like it. But today, as Gabi rightly put it, when you say that I'm an artist, even your parents will say, hey, this person has gone to work, because it is actually changing. The industry is changing and gaining a name. And I'm sure we all know that we can do this together. Not so. We can do this together. Not so. Yes, we can do this together. So these initiatives are crucial in promoting our artistic identity, which contributes to the growth of our creative industry. MWIZUKANJI'S victory is a massive win for Zambia, and we are very proud to support the film and the initiative. We urge all Zambians to continue celebrating our rich artistic heritage and to support our creatives as they tell all the stories, as well as to showcase our talent to the world. Once again, I would like to say congratulations to the entire team behind MWIZUKANJI. Your achievement is an inspiration to all of us, and we look forward to seeing more and more of the great works. Cosmas and the Madam, thank you very much, and the whole entire team, thank you.
Thank you very much. Before Madam Brenda gets me fired, nipempako va. Mwaizi wa va. Like ijago yenze yange na loko yenze palain. Mama, I did recognize the Ministry of Youth, Sport and Art. I went on to say it's by their great partnership that we have brought the respect over. Thank you. Otherwise, beyond this, it was going to require Katherine. I was like, pa, nalaba konka mofeba madam ewa lala muina. It's nice to see that film is actually bringing in other form of activities and creativity. We have the legendary Katherine Piri in the house. Good to have you here, Mom. We do have a long list of partners and stakeholders and a lot of people who worked on and behind the scenes to make both MWIZUKANJI, the movie, possible and to make this event possible tonight. Indeed, I thank all of you. Up next, I am going to call upon the guest of honor for the night. Please make welcome Mr. Celestine Mandela.
I need it. My voice is not as loud as you. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The National Arts Council, the NAMA, is it NAMA? The Ministry of Arts. I think I would love to write on the protocols already observed. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for making it to this celebration. And thank you very much to Mr. Ngandwe, Cosmas, for honoring me with this gesture of being the guest of honor. And I think I'll make it very, very short. It's a bit chilly. Are we able to put some heat here? Are we able to stand up and just give Mr. Ngandwe a round of applause? Very important. I think I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Let's warm up the room, you know. Whoa, yeah. Very important. These are big machines. Well, Cosmas, we are extremely proud of you. We are extremely proud of you. And I think it was very important that at least people stand and make the room a bit warm. You may take your seats. Thank you. Well, my names are Celestine Mandela. And I'm from Matero, to be specific. So Matero Kuchalo, Cosmas is from Matero equally. Very much from Matero. So now you can see that in Matero we actually have genuine products. MWIZUKANJI is a genuine product. We had to even go and win an award, you know. And well, what I want to say about this is the art industry is one that has to bring all of us together. It's one that unites the nation. And for me, I've always spoken about great unity of purpose for the entire nation. And I'm sure when you look me up, you will be able to see that I've been indicating a hashtag Mukandila Nabako 73. And the reason why you'll find the Mukandila Nabako 73 is because I want to promote unity of purpose in the nation, going by the fact that we have 73 ethnic groupings in this country, and all of us have to unite to ensure that, well, we here celebrating MWIZUKANJI, all of us from all the 73 ethnic groupings. So going by the creed, today is Africa Freedom Day. We must be reminded that Kenneth Kaunda coined the motto, One Zambia, One Nation. This must be celebrated, especially on a day like today, Africa Freedom Day. And this award takes Zambia on the map, not only in Africa, but in the whole world. So going forward, Cosmas, I would say, Zambia Kuchalo, you've done us proud. And I'm sure the ministry is extremely happy that you've continued to raise the bar. This has actually raised the bar in the movie industry. And I'm happy that this industry is so amazing that it brings together art. Because in the movie, you've got artists, musicians, you've got actors, actresses, and this is amazing. From all walks of life, you bring people together. Whoa, well done, well done. You've done Matero proud. And I wish to thank all of you for making it to this event. It's an amazing event. Let's celebrate this and ensure that we continue to take Zambia Kuchalo. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mukandila, an original from Matero. When I heard Matero, I was like, is he the one? They could have sent their great works also. There are other great works. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a moment where we are about to witness the greatness that is the monument of the occasion tonight. And this is this lovely African International Award that has, by great works again, gathered us all here. And we are now going to start with playing the soundtrack from the song MWIZUKANJI. And we are going to go on and see some trailers from the movie as well. So please do enjoy and see and hear for yourselves. What a great night to be out. A round of applause for yourselves. I know it's cold. I myself am shaking. It's the North Point here. But even a greater reason to thank all of you for being out here. Thank you very much. Take, please.
Kumamba kwa talimpa Pansi pakosa Mavuto yanikwela Mabanja wanitawa Nasala
Jalo chamfinani Kwakuya wawula Seni munga mungafwe kone mwana we vilamba vyapo na mama ile lalilale mula seni mungafwe ko vilamba vyande vilamba vya lutama
Seni munga fuego vilamba vyandi vilamba vyandi ushiku monga sambamo fika chenjengo
The Goosebump production. Who didn't get goosebumps? You can see that it is deserving work. There are films in Zambia. They are award-winning films in Zambia. Thank you so much. Now, before I call upon the next speaker, I would deliberately say next speaker, I want to give my personal record also. You see, a lot of you think the next speaker is a better producer than I am, but I am a way, way, way better producer. I produced way before him because all his children are under 10 and mine are teenagers. Doesn't that make me a more successful producer as at now? Yes. So for those of you who think I'm only an actor, a stand-up comedian, I also happen to be a very good producer. I have successfully produced 2 children. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the moment we are here for, the man that has brought all of us out here. Honestly, it offends me that you're on that at this point. But it is the will of God. I'm just glad his name is not Josephat. Imagine Pafoni ule mfuato kuliva Josephat huku. And then you see Cosmas, because some names overwhelm you, you know. So ladies and gentlemen, with great pride, honor, and appreciation for all the stakeholders and the partners in the arts, please be upstanding as we roll an electric moment for one Cosmas Shambayi Ngandwe, the man of the moment.
What happened?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's act like we are happy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, it's such an honor to have great minds in the house. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your lovely hands together for yourselves for coming through. I'm not used to these corporate things. But for the sake of this prestigious award, allow me to read tonight. But before I can get to my speech, there's been very key people in my life. very, very key players in my career. And I would be failing in my duties if I do not get to appreciate them. Tonight is not about me. It's about every other person that had sleepless nights in making this production come to life tonight. And please do not get tired of clapping. You are here because of me again. So let's make sure that for this moment alone, we can just clap for whatever it is that it takes. Hallelujah. Thank you. Allow me to just offer a very small gift. It means so much to me, to the following people that have been very instrumental in my life. Some of them, you may have not known about them. Some of them, you know about them. So I'm going to start with a very key person in my life that has been very instrumental to me. I would have to offer this gift to Mr. Bizwom Denda. He's right there in the back. Mr. Bizwom Denda, please do come to the front. Niletereni magifti y'abantu imwe. Carlo. Mr. Bizwell was my director in primary school, in theater, as well as the high school. Sir, tonight is about me, but I'd love to appreciate you for being a very key player. All these people may have not known about me if it weren't for your slaps and the insults. Thank you very much. Bapasen Botre Moz. Thank you very much. This is Mr. Mdenda. A round of applause, please. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I have a few people that I'm going to recognize, ladies and gentlemen. It's my time, wine. So I can take my... Thank you very much. Allow me to... All of you know about this person. Mostly when you see me quiet and not posting, nishtinayambana. But right now, we're in very good books, and today is her birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, Wezi, put your lovely hands together for her. She didn't know that she would get something. I call her Zayero. I don't know, for some funny reason. Mupeni ambepo. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next person is a person a lot of people thought we are going to be enemies after not being on the show. But you may not know. My career of being a filmmaker has been inspired by him. And whether we make decisions that do not tally with his vision, at a particular time, at one point, all of us left our parents' homes to really start our very own. And achieving this may have maybe never been possible if I was still on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Sibuku. He is the real king. Shall we put our lovely hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Valetereni, valetereni, vatotereni koni na futi ni wabaya aba. He has employed half of the country of actors. Vatotereni koni imwe. Thank you very much, sir. We're simply saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Kudala tenzopunda ati bossy, 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 bossy. Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Sibuku. Kwenzopeza kako madezi yako ebati, na posta something pa Facebook. Then, there's just people in the background that just call you and say, can you take that down, Cosmas? You're too big for those things. You're too big to have quarrels with people unnecessarily. Ladies and gentlemen, this category has quite a number of people. And one of them tonight is Mr. Colin Zulu, ladies and gentlemen. kunitumira phone no nishauta. Mr. Zulu. I hope this bottle helps. Thank you very much, sir. You frequent Malawi these days, eh? He lives in Malawi. Thank you very much, sir. Another person is, this one is very special because there's just moments when I'm just seated doing nothing. Even when you have money or not, you just receive from nowhere. And is the CEO of Lixward Motors, Mr. Felix Dembo, ladies and gentlemen. If there are generous people on earth, he's 10 of them. Thank you very much. Hey, this has got a lot of people. Eh? The next person, ladies and gentlemen, for just being a retired general for nothing. You retire and then you release more songs than you did in your career. Shall we put our lovely hands together for Market 2, ladies and gentlemen? Incoming honorable member of parliament. Kukala Bafiati. Alola, alola. We can't wait for Parliament next year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir, for being instrumental. He's one of the few people that actually, ngaba pleasure, he fulfills. Thank you very much, sir. The next person is, she's a lady. There was a time when we were about to premiere MWIZUKANJI at the Mulungushi International Conference Center. I was really struggling with a lot of different things. And then from nowhere, muntu aisa kutumina phone ati iwe ninshule pitamo nokwisa ntumina 10 pini ai. Imwe, even you, if you were me, that umfwe bwino. And I sorted out my problems. Eh? From that moment on, I have always received support from her. Ladies and gentlemen, Efficient Group of Companies CEO, Madam Judy. Thank you very much. Dear touch of God. She's singing. Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. The next person, ladies and gentlemen, is a very key person. When we started shooting the MWIZUKANJI feature film, Tualisa shoot halfway. And now, what happened was, Uyu main actress, I have Pangafyati Asambam. And then this girl came home to plait Madame's hair. Then I looked at her, and then I said, Iwe, uleva MWIZUKANJI Iwe. Ladies and gentlemen, Diana Banda, the main actress for the MWIZUKANJI feature film. She executed her role in 3 days, and she learned to speak Namwanga in a day. Shall we put our lovely hands together for her? Mupere, Mupere, thank you very much. Abani bakwatu bamene bakonka poche aspiring member of parliament for Matero constituency. Nibabaya aba. Batoteren konwa guest of honor Mr. Celestine. Thank you very much for supporting me. Imwe benzebana nipasan drama ku play ja dying man's last conversation. Thank you. Bye. Iwe leta wangu iwe. Thank you. Thank you very much. And last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, we may not be able to manage to acknowledge everyone, but each and every one of you plays a very key role in my life, and that is why we are here tonight. I'm giving this last gift to just a random person, very well dressed tonight. I may have to take a walk around this one. We said the touch of God and Chan. Let's make sure that could you wear the touch of God nawe kateiwe? This one is not for the men. Iwe shatiria white. I have found her. Ladies and gentlemen, Miriam Buxton. Batotere nikoni bwera ni muzitengere. With the husband. Get you a Margo. Oh, they are twins. Thank you very much for Mwawa Mawe. Mwachokaku? You came alone? Okay. Thank you very much. There's one important person that all of us should put our lovely hands together for. Unfortunately, she has no gift tonight because I've gifted her already. Amapalo, my wife, ladies and gentlemen. Uyu muntu ni olimba uyu. Iwe bantu bakaliboti tamba pokisi bwakuno. Bwakuno much. Put your lovely hands together for Kara, ladies and gentlemen. Na eve mkumwimirira ko madam. Aww. We gave up on this film. She was there. Isakuno moich. Isakuno. Isakun. Isa. Awe tatuwa ikising ete wedding. Guira ko church kombe. Sabere sako. Iwe ndiwe. Tuko pen. Thank you very much. Later. Unga gwesi. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it couldn't just go very professional. Eh? It just had to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for honoring our invitation to the celebration of this prestigious award. I speak to you with utmost gratitude and humility. Winning this award is nothing short of a miracle because all of us are witnesses to the struggle that we went through in making this production. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the fight to this moment was heavy and worth it. All victories of mine are door openers for young creatives like me, born and raised in middle-income families. It would be disgraceful for me to say we were poor because for my mother and my late father, true wealth of an individual is in the contents of the soul. Sometimes privilege blinds us to the vulnerability of others, and my passion is for filmmakers and storytellers because I tell stories myself. I want to remind each and every one of you of the humility that exists in supporting people before they can accomplish something as big as this. Even though the only true wealth I was raised on was character, ladies and gentlemen, money is very important. And it's very, very important. We're gathered here today not just to celebrate this milestone, but to celebrate the endless possibilities it signifies for the Zambian filmmakers, veterans, and the budding stars, and all categories between. Nobody is positioned better to tell the Zambian stories than we, the Zambians ourselves. We faced challenges in the journey to this moment right here. This trophy signifies triumphs over the pain and the anguish we faced making the film. It was during this phase that my late father was suffering to the illness that led to his death. The funeral and the aftermath of his passing led me to depression, and a lot of people could not see because we had to keep up with the standards, we had to keep up with the appearances, and we had to move on with life. All through this, it was my wife pregnant, and our son, Cosmas, was born. I have a junior, ladies and gentlemen. There were many financial challenges, and it was through the assistance of those who believed in me and my abilities that offered not just through resources, but moral and emotional support. I am eternally grateful because you made this dream come true. I would like to take this moment to acknowledge the sponsors who believed in this dream even before it came to life. Lixward Motors, the Shodo, Efficient Group of Companies, Heineken, Web Tickets, HK Creations, Cake Boss Zambia, Afrigo Promotions, Miles 10, Golden Peacock Hotel, Discover Insurance, Manzi Valley, Tualumba Resort, and Nyawa Media for the billboards that were torn down where people thought we took them down ourselves for empathy. Your support was instrumental in bringing this film to life, and we humbly ask that you join us again for the next chapter of this journey when we knock on your doors. As we celebrate this achievement, I am proud to share that MWIZUKANJI has reached an estimated 5 million people across the country. Our premiere brought together 2,500 people in one place. Our screenings in universities and theater halls around the country have shown that Zambians love to support Zambian talent. We're grateful for this overwhelming support, and thank you to everyone who has been part of this journey. In this moment, I am reminded that true wealth lies not only in material riches, but in the legacy that we leave behind, the stories that we tell, the dreams we chase, the impact we make on our communities. As we look into the future, I invite you to join us in shaping the narrative of the nation, to invest in stories that will inspire generations to come. Let us harness the power of film to unite, to educate, and to uplift. Let us show the world the beauty, the resilience, and the creativity of Zambia. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I am here to announce that the dream that came true has actually given birth to a new dream, the MWIZUKANJI Part 2. I stand before you a humble young man with big dreams, some of which you can see. And I hope that you may adopt this dream, the new dream, as your own dream. We have a deadline and a great budget. To make the part 2 of the MWIZUKANJI, we have already set aside, or we have already saved something, and we need about 500,000 kwacha to make this dream come true. And for us to continue making these or films that win the MVCA awards, we need your support. Because the dream has given birth to a new idea or a new dream, I want to understand that when a Zambian filmmaker wins anywhere outside Zambia, the nation wins. Athletes are treated with that kind of respect. And I am one individual that is working with many great talents, individuals, to ensure that the nation accords us the same respect as the national representatives anywhere. Let us reach for the stars. I am talking about Grammys. the Oscars, because I've already won the Ngoma Awards before, and the Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards. So every journey of 1,000 nautical miles starts with a step. And this is a very big step for us. And therefore, we request that when we knock on your doors, we are not going to struggle like we did with the part one. And against all odds, this trophy is in your eyes. And whether you believe it or not, it is here. And it's going to stay in Zambia because Zambians made it possible for us. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much, Mr. Ngandwe Logic Cosmas Shambayi. He just became master of ceremony of his own event. It has to be Cosmas, right? A big round of applause for Cosmas again, please. Indeed, a beautiful evening. The house rules again for those that came in later. So the ladies and gents are on your left. Within the war fence, please don't step outside the war fence. Within the war fence, when you leave this building, there's a building to your left, and then the restrooms are at the end of that building. Now, again, there are so many people to see here tonight, and this is one of my favorite things about film, art, and sport. It's how we are all threaded into the other. The people that you don't see, the script writers, the producers, the ADs, continuity, the people you can never thank enough. And lest I fail in my duties, I would just like to recognize every artist that gave time to come and be here to stand in solidarity, not only with Cosmas, but with the arts. So I'm asking that we all reward ourselves with a major clap for being here and supporting each other while we live. If you know Cosmas, one of the notable things about him is that he really doesn't wait for anybody's flowers. He takes them, he plants his own garden. And that's a very beautiful thing to be. It's the reason why we are here tonight. Now, talking about threading into each other and weaving the arts together, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to announce this because I believe in the future that's being spoken now. And then I also know this man as an artist. So, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the freshest, dopest, honorable in the game. Kuilanda Chani. The dopest, freshest, one Maki 2, Honorable Mulaza Kaira. Ladies and gentlemen. Ya ibela fie, commander, commander.
Ishakaide. No, hold on. Just joking. So, I don't know ngakumberesha ngarishan, but I was invited here as an artist. So I'm supposed to perform. But first of all, I think I wear so many hats, you know. I'm an artist, I'm an actor, and I cannot win up. He's not the first guy to win this. I cannot win up. But unfortunately, the artist Mark II was performing Kurifadi last night, so Nanaka. So I'm here in the capacity of a community leader. Yeah. So my name is Mark Mulaza Kaira. Thank you so much. It's lovely to see you guys come out in the cold to support the young man. I think he deserves it. There are certain people that we meet in the industry, nolo nafwa, kudife nolo abantu watatu. But kwa wambia wako batinga kuli chiriro na chidiva. It speaks to the type of person that you are. So when people come out like this, in the code, it says something about you, the person that you really are. I think it's very important that we support each other, that we appreciate each other. And I'm glad you spoke about how difficult it was to make the movie. Because when people see the music or watch the movies on TV, it's even easy for them to criticize. Watch the show. But they don't know the sweat, the tears, the blood that goes into making these productions. You know what I mean? It's important that we tell these stories so that people understand. This is not a small thing. I'm sure in at 4 years, Frank, Mpali, and Unmatched. In the history of these awards, I think there are just 4 or 5, you know what I mean? And I'll take this opportunity to appreciate everyone else who's won this award. We appreciate you. And maybe we didn't have an event like this for you guys, but congratulations, guys. But this is about the young man. And instead of me just performing a song that even you can just Google or have it on YouTube, I think maybe I can make a little pledge towards your sequel. MWIZUKANJI. Yeah. Kunchanga constituency kulefwaika na tumbituma activities so takakule sana. Nalafika fika 10. Afika fika 10 pin. Thank you so much, guys. So I'd encourage, maybe we can do it now. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, sir, if I'm overstepping, but maybe I can just ask a few people to do the same. Whatever you can pledge to support the young man as he takes on his new journey. I'll start with the guest of honor. Please, sir, whatever you can pledge, please come forward. Chagwat mumfuenso ni kurumbula nambe inono. Pali this team for yako na ambia machine vest. Pali this team. Please, guest of honor, please.
Well, I think it would be best that we first receive as many pledges as possible, then the guest of honor should come last.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Double or nothing?
No. we respect that, sir. We respect that. We like it. Please take a seat.
Thank you very mumuch, sir.
Mfuaira kufina ambia mashina noro hadi 7. Pari da 500 da kwete budget. Kumana kufina noro freezer.
Okay, since now atuchita guide the guest of honor, and thank you very much, Mr. Mark Mulaza Kaira. Na batwe wat makituna anak. All right, so we're going to open the event for pledges. As you have heard, a lot goes into making such a production. We're all happy. On that day, we were also proud to be Zambian.
Okay, so madam, before Tamara Isura, therefore I have the specific first impen. Jeveran kono abadi 7 first.
Okay. So pamashina nkwete kabiri balanda.
Mudi tupondo munaiwe.
Mkwai paliba CEO Mr. Nkwazi from Power Tools.
Is he here or is he being represented by someone? I don't think Mr. Nkwazi is here, is he? No, I haven't seen him.
We have Mr. Jonathan Ngoma.
Mr. Jonathan Ngoma.
Maybe Cosmas should help us because we don't know some of them.
You're a guest of honor. None can man of the moment. Mudeken fe karina fuka. What don't you say?
At Kontama. Okay, we have Madam Judy Ngoma, CEO, Efficient Group of Companies.
Madam Judy. Please don't feel the pressure. Whatever you can pledge, we'll be more than happy to receive it. Yeah. Bear in mind, our budget is 500.
This is a big challenge, guys. But I'd like to pass market too, because efficient group of companies. We're going to 15.
Thank you. That was efficient.
Girl power. Not about for us, but about your equality.
That was very efficient. She really went by the name. We have Madam Emma, CEO at Shodo. Oh yes, I don't wear makeup. So thank you, Stefan. Watch your outfit. Stefan is in the house tonight. Ngamwane kawoke zeleka.
Is she here? I don't think she's here.
Do we have Madam Emma? Okay, following the list we have here, we have NAMA Executive. So we expect a line of pledges from every office. NAMA Executives, please, thank you so much for your unwavering support.
Anyone representing NAMA?
I don't know if NAMA are conferring. Please come forward, ma'am.
Please come forward. Please, please just sort.
We value all your contributions. We want this one on record too.
Okay, as NAMA, we are going to pray for the MWIZUKANJI team.
Pray.
And as you are aware, MWIZUKANJI is our baby as NAMA, and we are so happy that Cosmas has made us so proud. Whatever support that they will need, we can't say how much, but he knows that we'll be there for him. Thank you.
I think someone else needs to adopt this baby. These parents. All right, Mr. Frank, let me catch Mr. Frank off guard. Mr. Frank's buku. This one is your son. Mr. Frank, please. This one is your son. Please, whatever. Son of the house. A big hand for Mr. Frank's book, ladies and gentlemen.
So I know production is quite hard. So what I'll do is I'll offer you equipment. You can come and get a cinema camera to do your next film. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. That's more than enough, sir. That's more than enough. For context's sake, just to hire a cinema camera for a day is more than 10,000 kwacha. And I'm sure for us to do the whole movie, sir, how long would it take to do that? 1 month. So chimati ba Frank ba 300. All right, Mr. James Lungu. Mr. James Lungu, can you please come with your entourage and pledge on behalf of the team? Thank you so much.
Mulishani Wonsing. Awe, na ifewe netwala wika pepo. Okay. Me and my friends there will pledge a 50,000. Yeah. So.
Now we are talking.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
I know now.
Guys, can you give, we can do better than that. Can we have an applause for that? 50,000 kwacha towards the new MWIZUKANJI. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. That list, can we at least get 3 people from that list before we open the floor to everybody, whoever wants to pledge? Can we get
All right,
3 more
so
names?
since we skipped the list already, allow me to go around because I too have seen some people of my own
Okay.
that I can ask. And Mr. Sibuku has made it very clear that a pledge is not only in form of money. So just to let you know that I'm coming to you, Mr. Calling Zulu, sir. Please consider it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A round of applause for Mr. Calling Zulu.
Well, I think I'll follow in the footsteps of Frank's. Him being my boss, I think I'll be available for any technical support that he may need.
Thank you. That's Mr. Calling Zulu. He's with the Mpali team. So if you didn't see him, just look for that name. These are also people we need to know generally in the industry. There's a lady who winked at me at Gab because Anita now Zadiam. So I'll go around and then I'll come back later. Mr. Cliff Mamba, who will be contravening soon. Thank you very much for being here. Your pledge tonight, sir.
Whoa, I didn't see.
Mr. Wycliffe Mwamba has pledged his name on it. He says he will confer with Collins. Lisi Yamba Yamba. I see you, ma'am. Our beautiful Ntombi, no longer a jelly bird. Out here dashing tonight. Katshinganiva shodo wapitileko. Your pledge tonight, ma'am.
Awe, wa Cosmas, singamlefa Mark Trace na Mark Dazi. Epotuli. You can use us.
I think we should go back to money. Okay, Mr. Mwamba is ready to pledge now. A round of applause for Mr. Mwamba.
Mr. Cosmas, nini shibakanyampu kunaka shupa. But since you are my brother and your win is my win, so I'm pledging 30,000 kwacha.
Beautiful. Art supporting art. Thank you very much. That 30,000 kwacha from Mr. Wycliffe Mwamba.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wycliffe Mamba. The way things were going, I also just wanted to pledge a song.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves. This might be a knockout. I don't know ngani technical, ngani physical, but give it up for the pledge from Madam Katherine Piri.
Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For me, first of all, I want to say I'm so proud of you, Mr. Cosmas, for the for the job well done. I know there's a lot of work involved, and we are behind you to give you that moral support. For me, as Catherine, to my brother, I'm pledging 15,000 kwacha.
Knockout. Thank you very much. A round of applause for the amazing Katherine Piri. She too has brought in great awards for the country.
Wait, how much was that?
15,000 kwacha, sir.
Oh, give it a hand, give her a hand, give her a hand, give her a hand, give her a hand. Eh. Pange mpia na kuboxing, na. Imbenchinje fekaria.
Thank you very much. Now those of you again,
can we do 2 more people before we get to the guest of honor? Can we do 2 more people?
Sure. Now those of you that had a friend tell you, I have this amazing event, it's invitation only, but Bazachi to understand. We are being hosted by Michaela Gardens. This is an event premises. Please do see
Madam,
the crew.
Mr. Mumba here wants to pledge.
Okay, I'll be right back, Mr.
Right.
Malumba. I was eyeing the one hosting us tonight,
okay.
Mr. Michael Malambo, the CEO at Michaela, where we are tonight. A round of applause for Mr. Malambo as he offers his pledge.
I don't know what I can pledge. I think I'll pledge my services first. If you want an actor, Opondi. If you want a production manager, Opondi. But the key thing I'm going to pledge, I think I'm coming from the arts. So this place is open for any artistic things. Yeah, so feel free to come. We collaborate. We understand your budgets always. I know that's always the case. Those that want venue for shoots, for anything, please come, we can collaborate. So as Michaela, I think will sponsor the venue for the VIP launch for the new movie. And the food will be on us, plus the venue and the decor. You don't need to spend anything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Malumba, can you please just come and stand here for us? Thank you so much, sir.
Good evening, everyone. It's actually a very small one. And everyone knows I don't usually move alone. I move with my wife. From Mr. and Mrs. Malumba, we are pledging a 10,000 kwacha. Thank you.
That's huge, sir. That's huge. That's huge.
Thank you very much. I was guided that we would have 2 more pledges here, and then we will...
So ladies and gentlemen, can we have your attention? We'll ask the guest of honor to come and make his pledge. Then afterwards, whoever feels like they've been left out, please feel free. And if you don't do it today, you can even do it tomorrow or next week. Whenever you're ready, please. Guest of honor, please.
All right, thank you very much. I was actually trying to convert the budget into USD. And it's apparently $17,980. So colleagues, where we are here, if each one of us can decide that you are putting up $120, we'll have made it. $120, we'll have made it. All of us here. Yeah, so my pledge, at least, of course, it's an open pledge. I'll be able to support every other time you come. But at least be rest assured that you've got at least, barest minimum, not less than $2,500.
Well, Maka Curator converts to kwacha. If it's understand kwacha. $2,500 bare minimum.
Oh, I'm told people are waiting to clap in kwacha.
Shingaida.
Someone to assist us. Oh, great.
Oh, wow. 72,000 kwacha.
At least that's the price of Makitu's phone. So.
Thank you so much, guest of honor. You may take a seat. So again, I'd like to apologize for ambushing you guys, but I think it's important. Even if you feel like you can't do it today, please, it's going to be a long journey that he's going to have to take. All of us have to chip in. Like I said, a win for him is not just a win for him. It's a win for all of us. I think we need to be patriotic enough that we start appreciating each other's wins. Due to my beefs na competition, sometimes to have very unnecessary and it hinders progress. So I think, Madam, open the floor for whoever wants to pledge for 4 more minutes, then we can carry on. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for my co-MC. Thank you, sir. You've been amazing on the pledges and fundraising. As he said, the coffers, the MWIZUKANJI coffers are open for your support, partnership, sponsorship. We've come to an interesting as well part of the program where we will have a prayer for the food. But before that, we are going to have the beautiful songstress ease us down, prepare our appetites for eating also. I would like to announce that this Okay, that was a very important interruption. There's a car of registration BBE 92 outside. The lights are on and they are actually parked in front of another vehicle that would like to move, I'm told. BBE 92, the lights are on and you are required to park more conveniently. Thank you. So I was saying this lady, actually, I would like to say now that Wezi, she nearly got me fired. She sings so emotionally. So one day, Malishwa kunchito free Wi-Fi. I started scrolling through YouTube and then I found the Nimbo Zako song. Goodness, I was a receptionist that time and I started crying. You know, people were coming in, what's wrong? And I'm like, I was listening to Wezi. Wow, did she insult you? And I'm like, no, she's amazing. I feel voices like yours should be played in hospitals and prisons. You are really healing. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the amazing songstress, Wezi.
I would like to first invite Lulu to the stage. Please come and say hi to everybody. A round of applause for Lulu, guys. She's here to make a pledge. Do you know that you've come to make a pledge?
How did you catch me off guard like that? Good evening. This is Lulu, CEO of Lulu's Trendy Boutique. Our store is at Carousel Mall, and we also have another one at Permanent House. Mr. Cosmas, I've known you for just a few months. He hosted my 30th birthday last year in December. He's a very good man, very jovial, and as the CEO of Lulu's Trendy Boutique, maybe something you can use. Thank you so much and enjoy the evening.
Thank you so much for taking my ambush very well. I'm very impressed. I'd like to invite my young brother Joshua, who's on the guitar, to help us with the song Nyimbo Zako, which is a dedication to Cosmas and Carol on this victory. Sony. I am a silent voice in a crowd breaking through. I'm speaking out. Here goes. Gatipali chintu chubabisha ni mauyo ni chimfya yokuti siningazi chingilije gatipali chintu chubabisha ni mauyo ni chimfya nunkalila kuziuja imba nyimbo zako bakumve ulabila usankale namwe zomo mtima wako zimbishe nyimbo zako imba nyimbo zako bakumve ulabila usankale namwe zomo mtima wako zimbishe nyimbo zako ayakine onikonda kumasoni langija dukonda bantu bonse si wonse wonikonda ine toni pasantawi yobalangija mutima wangu ne unkalila kuziuja iyelele mama ayakine onikonda komasoni langija nukonda bantu bonse si bonse wonikonda ine soni pasantawi yobalangija mutima wangu ne nunkalila kuziuja imba nyimbo zako bakumbe ulabila usankale na mwezo mumtima wako ziimbishe nyimbo zako imba nyimbo zako bakumbe ulabila usankale na mwezo mumtima wako ziimbishe nyimbo zako ziimbishe nyimbo zako zichose kumutima iyelele mama ziimbishe yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh,
Amazing, amazing, amazing. You can hear why I said what I said, right? She's so healing, beautiful. Another export we have. She too has made us proud in so many African countries. Nakwina ngwai kuma beach kucha. Thank you, Wezi. So now I'm going to call upon Madam Bridget Malumba, who is our outgoing NAMA president, a notable woman in the arts industry. She wasn't here when we were welcoming guests initially, so allow me to, even though tardily, please recognize hers and her better half's presence at this ceremony. Mr. and Mrs. Malumba, ladies and gentlemen. Madam, please. Even if you call one, they escort each other. So, this is the oneness. And this is an industry couple. Don't say, we kuat kulibe love. Hey, viva my love.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. Are we having a good time? Okay, so that's why we're having a good time. Thank you so very much. My job here is very simple. To make sure that your appetites are in order. And ask the Almighty God to give you the saliva that you need for your food. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we come before you this evening to continue honoring you and blessing your name, O God. We thank you for the gift of life. We thank you for the mighty talents that you've given us. It is for that purpose that we are here. Father, at this juncture, we want to commit the food that has been prepared before us, that you alone may bless this food, that it may nourish our bodies. Father, even as we commune physically, we pray that may the food that we eat be able to nourish our bodies. Father, we thank you and we bless you. It is through your Son, Jesus Christ, we pray. We thank you in our hearts. Amen.
Thank you very much, Ma'am. We've all heard. You don't hear prayers. So we'll take the order starting with the table of the guest of honor, Mr. Celestine Mandela. I hope that wakamili the bad. All right, so I'll start with the guest of honor's table. The food bays are to our left. The door is open here. For those of us who are like me, who need glasses, they are glass doors. So please do hold someone's hand if your sight is not very clear, but there's an opening to my left where you can kindly step out for some food. That table will be followed by, I will call it table number 2, where we have Mr. Ngandwe, the man of the moment himself, and the knockouter. What do they call you when you knock people out all the time? Knockout, eh? Yes. The knockouter. Katherine Piri, where is he, please?
At least your dress is